Okay. We have to start today with some incredibly somber news.
Yeah.
Really heavy news that's hit the football world hard.
Yeah, truly devastating.
We're going to do a deep dive into the tragic passing of Liverpool forward Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva. It's it's tough.
It really is.
Our plan is to try and piece together the details from the reports we have, honor their lives, their careers, and just try to understand the impact of this.
Absolutely. So the immediate facts, as reported, are quite stark. The accident, it happened early Thursday morning, July 3rd, 2025.
Right.
Around 12:30 a.m. local time. This was on the A52 motorway near Cernadilla in Zamora, Spain.
Okay.
The vehicle, identified as a Lamborghini, it left the road and unfortunately caught fire. Initial indication, based on reports from the scene, suggests a tire burst while overtaking another car.
A tire burst,
Yeah.
leading to just a catastrophic outcome. It's horrifying to even think about.
It really is.
And we're talking about Diogo Jota, just 28 years old, a key player for Liverpool, Portugal international. And his brother, Andre Silva, 26, also a professional footballer with Penafiel in Liga Portugal too.
Yeah, building his own career.
And the personal side of this is just gut-wrenching. Diogo had married his long-term partner, Rute Cardoso, less than 2 weeks ago, June 22nd.
Just married. Unbelievable.
And they have 3 young children. It adds such a layer of unimaginable grief.
It really does. And looking at Diogo's career, what really stood out was not just the trophies, though there were plenty,
Definitely.
but his work rate, his ability to pop up with crucial goals. He started at Pacos de Ferreira, had those shorter spells at Atletico Madrid and Porto.
Right, Porto too.
Before really hitting his stride at Wolves in 2017, and then, of course, the big move to Liverpool in 2020.
And what a signing he proved to be for them.
Absolutely. Key in winning the Premier League just last season, the 24-25 season, plus the FA Cup, Carabao Cup back in 2022. And for Portugal, nearly 50 caps. He was at Euro 2022, Euro 2024, won the Nations League twice, including just this past May, actually.
Beating Spain in the final, yeah. He just had that knack, didn't he? Quiet determination, but always delivered.
Exactly. And Andre Silva, maybe not as well-known globally, but a really important player for Penafiel.
Yeah.
Played 59 league games for them. And like Diogo, he came through the Porto youth system. Shows those deep footballing roots in the family.
2 brothers, both professionals, both connected to Porto in different stages.
A shared passion, tragically cut short.
The reaction, as you expect, has just been immense, a huge outpouring from everywhere. Liverpool FC put out a statement, obviously devastated, asking for privacy for the family.
Understandably.
And Porto, too, mourning the loss, remembering both brothers played there. It makes you think, seeing these immediate, widespread tributes.
What does it say about the connection fans have with players like Diogo and Andre? That's a really key point. It goes beyond just the game, doesn't it? The Portuguese Football Federation, the FPF, their statement was particularly powerful. They called Jota an extraordinary person, respected by everyone, teammates, opponents, someone with contagious joy.
Wow.
And they said, quote, "We have lost 2 champions. The passing of Diogo and Andre Silva represents irreparable losses for Portuguese football." That really hits home. It's not just about talent, it's about the people they were.
Irreparable losses. That's strong language, but feels appropriate.
Absolutely. And the FPF requested a minute of silence before the Portugal women's Euros game against Spain. That shows the depth of respect. Plus, you've seen tributes flooding in from, Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, even Portugal's Prime Minister, Luis Montenegro, calling it unexpected and tragic.
It cuts across everything: clubs, federations, former players, government figures. The grief feels truly collective.
Yeah, it spans continents, different parts of the football community, all united in sorrow.
You really feel that weight, that collective mourning. The impact these 2 young men had is just undeniable, far beyond the pitch.
It really is. And maybe that leaves us, and you listening, with a final thought to reflect on. When something this sudden, this profound happens, what does this huge collective response from clubs, from fans, from national bodies actually tell us about those deep connections we forge with athletes? And maybe more difficultly, how do we even begin to process a loss like this, one that feels so immense and so unexpected?